And I want to shout out to I want to make a shout out to Sports Excitement. You know what I mean? He's one of my followers. You know what I mean? Yeah, and we made a bet that if Caitlin's team wins, that I'll go to praise her and call her, you know what I mean, the greatest and all that, whatever, whatever. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, man, this is not the case. You know what I mean? South Carolina won, and pretty much right now the greatest right now is South Carolina. You heard? All right, y'all. So y'all already know that the South Carolina is the college women's team championship. It's all about the ring. So right now, South Carolina is the best team right now. All the players that's in there are the best. Are they the GOATs? No, they're not the GOATs yet. They haven't established enough. There are a lot of young players in there and everything like that. So Dawn Stanley, she played in the WNBA from 1999 to 2005. You know what I mean? She led her team to the WNBA finals. She played for the women's Olympic teams. And I think she's a gold medalist as well too. You know what I mean? So and I believe that she won a national championship during the college days. So she got rings. You know what I mean? She got rings, and that's what I've been talking about, y'all. It's about the rings. You know what I mean? Caitlin, yeah, she's a good player. She's a good player. You know what I mean? Is she all that? No, she's not. That's why I say all that stats and all that stuff, and people can make it sound like you this incredible Hulk, make it sound like you this Superman. But at the end of the day, if you don't produce, you just a good player. That's it, man. We don't want to hear about, like I said on my last content. We don't want to hear about how many games you won, or if you could shoot threes from the stand. And you know what I mean. We don't care about that stuff, man. We want to know about the ring. What about that ring? The ring. You know what I mean. So Caitlin Clark is leaving college without a ring. You know what I mean. And she's leaving college without the ring. You know what I mean. She's a good player. She's going to be known as a good player. You know what I mean. Not I don't consider her the best like that. You know what I mean. To be the best, you have to beat the odds. You have to win the championship. You know what I mean. She has not done that in the 4 years that she's been in college. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. So pretty much, man, not try to hate on her, nothing like that, man. You know what I mean? I can respect everything that she's doing. I hope she does great things, you know what I mean, at the WNBA. And I hope she wins a WNBA championship, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I wish her that. But at the end of the day, Reggie Miller, Charles Barkley, it's a lot of players that I can name that are great that haven't won any championships. You know what I'm saying, y'all? It's a lot of players, a lot of good players that have not won any championships. You know what I'm saying? Karl Malone. All right, y'all. Y'all know those people, man. You know what I mean? Karl Malone, Charles Barkley, Reggie Miller. I mean, I could just go down the line. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's gonna be like that. It's gonna be days like that when you know you good. You good. Everybody say you good. You put up the numbers and everything like that, but you don't have a ring. You know what I mean? And the ones that do have a ring are the ones that needs to be paid more attention to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, you know what I mean? I get it. You want to support somebody while they're down, and I get all that. But this is a sport of competition. Nobody cares about the second place. Nobody cares about third place, man. They only care about who got the ring, and that's it. You know what I mean? That's all, man. That's all I remember. That's all you got to remember. It's the ones that have the ring. You know what I mean? Clarissa Shields, you know what I mean? Clarissa Shields, she's been winning belts since the beginning of time, man. You know what I mean? She's a gold medalist too, and everything. She put in the work. She's been in the game for almost 15 years, man, over 15 years. You know what I mean? And she's the GOAT. That's the GOAT. You know what I mean? That's the GOAT. You know what I mean? Nobody cares about second place. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And
So
that's that.
Cardoso, she's better than Caitlin. You know what I mean? She's the best. She's the number one player right now in the nation. Okay, I don't want to hear about anybody else. We got to concentrate on the person that got the ring on that finger. You know what I mean? That's who got to concentrate on. We're gonna concentrate on the one that got the ring. Okay. Everybody else did good. You know what I'm saying? High five. Yeah. Blah blah blah. Whatever. Good job. You know what I mean? Much blessings to you in your endeavors and whatever you do after that. You know what I mean? But for right now, Cardoso, she's that girl. She's that girl. La 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 la. Yeah, she's the one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She's not a GOAT yet. You know what I mean? She got to put in the work. You know what I mean? Yeah. So Lisa Leslie, she's the GOAT. You know what I mean? She put in the years. It's a lot of places I can stay. Stanley, Dawn Stanley. I mean, I would consider her one of the. I won't call her the GOAT because I don't think she got a WNBA championship. You know what I'm saying? But she is a good player. You know what I mean? So I'll say that. Another thing too. So now that Cardoso got a ring on her finger, you know what I mean? She needs to get all the interviews. She needs to get all the attention and whatever, man. You know what I mean? Good job to everybody else. Kayla, man, you did a good job, whatever, man. But for right now, Cardoso, she's the one. She's the one that's going to do great things. She's the one that's going to be probably the next GOAT. You know what I mean? Depending on how she plays and how consistent she stays at her game. You know what I mean? We're just gonna see. You know what I mean? We're just gonna see. You know what I mean? So yeah, y'all. Pretty much, Bailey Panama. I need you guys to follow the channel. You know what I mean? And yeah. You know what I mean? We don't care about second best over here. You know what I mean? If you like second best and people consider you as second best, that's good. That's not a bad thing. We don't care about the third place. You know what I mean? But for right now, Cardoso, she is the one that, you know what I mean, deserve the praise. You know what I mean? And like I said, she's not the GOAT yet. She got a lot of work to do to even get that title. But for right now, she is better than Caitlyn. You know what I mean? I don't care what the stats says because you got to get a ring. You could put up 1,000 points, man. We don't give a damn about that. We don't care about points over here, man. We care about the ring. Okay? Like I mentioned before, and I'm going to say it again. You got Reggie Miller. You got, Charles Barkley, Karl Malone. Great players. John Stockton. Great players, but no ring. You know what I'm saying? So we don't care about that. We only care about people that win rings and got belts. We want boxing belts. We want basketball championship rings. We got football rings. Those are the people that are the best, that are considered the best. We don't care about anybody else. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? You could play your heart out or whatever. And if you don't get that ring, I'm not gonna say it's all for nothing, but you just didn't play hard enough. You know what I'm saying? You're just not as good as we thought you were. You know what I mean? It is gonna be it is, man. I know I'm gonna make a lot of people mad, but I don't give a damn. Anyway, y'all, I need y'all to follow the channel, okay? All right, follow the channel. Go to my YouTube channel, follow that too. All right, Bailey Panama, holla at your boy.